Whenever I'm trying to diet or just give up sweets, my downfall is Rice Krispie treats. Well, all you need is you need butter, which is always there in the house. You need marshmallows, and you need Rice Krispies. That's all you need. And so it takes about half a minute to melt the butter, half minute to a minute to melt the marshmallows, mix them together, and voila. Within 2 or 3 minutes, I can have a fresh batch of Rice Krispie treats. And because of that, it's a temptation that's always there. And if I really want to give up Rice Krispie treats, if I really want to follow through with this, what I have to do is I have to remove the temptation. I have to say, okay, I'm getting rid of the marshmallows or the Rice Krispies. Because if I don't, that temptation is always there, just lurking from a moment of weakness for me. And that's what temptation does. Yeah, I think most people would like to be delivered from temptation, but would like it to keep in touch. And I think that's true, where, okay, I want to give up Rice Krispie treats, but I don't want to give up Rice Krispies in my house or marshmallows. Instead, I'll just let it stay there in case I make a decision elsewise. Or even if for example, let's say I had a proclivity to steal, and all of a sudden I had a huge crate of unmarked $100 bills. Would I steal that? Well, maybe not. But the question is, how did it get there in the first place? It just doesn't happen. And the same is true with temptation. With whatever it is that we're giving up, if we're going to have that firm purpose of amendment, we have to be firm in rooting out the sources of temptation. If we're giving up soda or candy for Lent, to get rid of it in the household, because it'll always be a temptation to go back. If we're trying to not flare up and yell and scream or get angry, to recognize those situations, those people that usually flare that up, and try and make sure that you can manage that. When Jesus is tempted, he firmly says, no. Change this stone into bread. No. One does not live on bread alone. I can give you all the kingdoms in the world in an instant if you bow down and worship me. No. God alone do I serve. You can throw yourself from the parapet of the temple. No. Because you shall not put the Lord your God to your test. Jesus doesn't entertain that temptation. He doesn't say, well, maybe or sorta. He says no and puts it away. And that's the same as true for us. If we're going to make this Lenten journey a true Lenten journey, we have to have that firm resolution to turn away from not only the sins, but also the causes that lead to the sin.